Welcome back, everybody.
Okay, we just did the mic thing, and then you immediately go right back to it and scream.
Welcome back, everybody, to season 2, episode 4, I believe, of the TCCV podcast.
Let's count. How many weeks have there been?
I don't know. This is 4. I think it's episode 20 overall.
2, 3. Last week of January. There's 4 weeks in January.
Is there 4 weeks in January?
There are.
That's crazy.
This is 4.
That is crazy. Oh, my bad. It's episode 18 overall. This is our 18th overall episode. This is episode 4 of season 2.
You said you were good at math?
I'm good at math.
Okay. Well, let's work on it.
I'm your host, Tyler Cowden. My co-host, Carson Van.
Yep.
He's already all over my penis already, and we just started, so.
All right.
It's just true, though. How was your week?
Let's see here.
No one cares, so. Basically, week.
You care because you clearly just asked. So.
Well, it's just to get things going.
Yeah. So then,
I
if you
really
didn't care, then why did you ask?
I don't really care secretly, but.
You don't need to know.
I'm kidding. Go. What?
All right. Well,
gosh.
Thank you for asking since you care so deeply about my week. Let's see here. This weekend, obviously watched some football. Not a sports podcast. We can't talk about that.
Go Chiefs.
It was interesting. Yeah, that's a horrible choice, but
go Chiefs.
Roll 49ers. Not because the Chiefs are in my division. But anyways, yo, no football. Sorry, Raiders fan. Let's see. My roommate's brother brought over his corgi, so we watched his corgi for Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Master editor put up a photo right here. His name is Oakley. He's a really cute dog. And that was basically my entire weekend. Just literally, I snuggled with the dog. I brought the dog obviously outside to go to the bathroom. You don't want the dog
pissed in the house.
Yeah, you don't want the dog going to the bathroom in the house. But that was fun. I love that dog. That dog is so cute. I really wish I could steal him, but I can't. So, and then work was work.
Yeah.
Work is always work. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. This is just the intro. Don't touch me.
Sorry, that's my fault.
Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted by this sexual misconduct that the host is committing, I worked. I get paid tomorrow. We're recording this on Wednesday because we had to skip because this guy, something was going on with him. I don't know, got in a car crash or something, killed a family of 3.
That didn't happen.
But
it definitely didn't happen.
Yeah, I think that's about it. How's your week? Alright, mute my mic.
Let's just say it was pretty eventful. Obviously went to the gym and DoorDash, we'll start with my DoorDash stories. I got 2 of those. One of them went to McDonald's.
Let's figure out the week first.
That's all I really did. So
okay,
that was my week. So
I mean, you skipped something yesterday, so I had to have been done something.
Yeah, I was doing scoreboard for basketball games or scorebook. I had to make some money. You feel me?
I do feel you.
Yeah, I had to make some money, so.
All right, tell the stories then.
So DoorDashing. First one of them happened today, but that's gonna be the second one. I went to McDonald's to pick up a person's order.
What'd they get?
I don't know. I don't know what they got.
You know what I've recently learned, actually, before we get into that?
What?
So have you ever had a quarter pounder compared to a Big Mac, right?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, well, this is a fact for you guys then. So a quarter pounder, the patty is made fresh, whereas the Big Mac patty is not. So when you look at a quarter pounder and it's more juicy, that's why. Just a fun fact. That's why quarter pounders are better than Big Macs.
Well, I didn't know that, so thank you. But so I get there, pick up this guy's order, and I'm probably waiting like 5 minutes, whatever, and this old guy comes into McDonald's. And like, if you've been to McDonald's, they have the little kiosk that you order on there instead of actually going to the cash register. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah. So he's over there, he's ordering.
Don't want you talking so close to the mic. Okay, this thing moves.
I didn't touch it. But I'm watching this guy.
Did you just lean closer to it?
No. I'm watching this guy put in his order on the kiosk thing.
Okay.
He's getting a quarter pounder and an apple pie. This guy's probably like 85, 90 years old.
That's a good combo.
Okay. not thinking anything of it, goes through the entire thing. It gets to the point where he's almost there to pay. And something pops up on the screen that says, do you want to donate to the Ronald McDonald's, whatever
Yeah.
charity they're doing? No joke. 3 minutes straight while I'm sitting there waiting for an order, he's going back, and his hand is moving back and forth of whether he wants to round up or not. And by 3 minutes straight, he's sitting there going like this. I was about to walk over there and just make a choice for him. I grabbed this guy's order to bring to him, the person I was picking up the order for, and he still didn't make a choice by the time I left. I was like, I didn't realize it was that hard.
Do you know how much he was like looking to round up? Like
it just whatever his total, like if his total.
What was the estimate? Right. But what was the like? Does it say how much?
No,
like was he contemplating like 90 cents? Because that makes sense.
I didn't look at his total.
But if it was like 10 cents, bro, just do it. Like my rule on that is it's like normally I don't, but if it's like 20 cents or below, I'll round up. It's 20 cents, bro. I don't care.
This 90-year-old guy could not decide if he wanted to round up or not. The entire time I was there, he couldn't figure it out. I felt I wanted to go make a choice for him, but
poor guy.
And today, so Wingstop just got put in Coon Rapids.
Which, by the way, can I say this real quick?
Yeah.
I've had Wingstop once, never again.
I've never had it.
So many people love Wingstop, bro. I do not. I'd rather have B-dubs.
I've never had it, but I went there to go pick up an order today. Got there at like 11:25.
Is it a nice establishment?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a nice establishment.
'Cause I saw the sign when it was being made. I was like, oh, yeah, pretty nice.
Yeah, it's nice in there, but got there about 11:25-ish to pick up an order, go to the person, say I'm picking up for this person. They're like, all right, it'll be about 8 minutes. I'm like, that's a little long, but that's fine, whatever. Don't care. 20 minutes go by, I still haven't gotten the food. 20 minutes, I'm like, are you... And I've watched people, like 10 people walk into the store, order their food, and then get their food.
I hate that, bro.
I just declined. I just unassigned the order, and I said, I'm not doing this. Yeah. This isn't happening.
And then also, before we get into it, why are you wearing a U of M and a North Central
Why not?
attire? That literally makes 0 sense. That makes 0 sense. This attire might be the worst thing I've ever seen.
Well, I went classy last week, so I have to go kind of...
Did you really go? You think a button-up shirt was classy?
Yeah, that was classy for me. For me, that's classy.
Okay, we'll go with it.
Then yesterday at the gym, I'm working out. I work out at Planet
Wait, you work out at the gym?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too, bro.
Yep. Oh.
Dude, we haven't done that in a while. That was actually surprising.
I work out at Planet Fitness. I'm there, doing my work. I got my headphones in. If you know Planet Fitness, you're not supposed to like scream, grunt, slam weights, stuff like that. So I'm sitting there. There's a guy on one of the Smith machines. He's just loud as possible. The entire gym is looking at him. The workers is one older woman and then two other girls about my age. The older woman comes running over and telling this guy, "Hey, you can't do that here. You can't do that." Usually they sound off the lunk alarm, but they didn't. I've never seen that lunk alarm gone off at that Planet Fitness, so I don't believe that thing works. But they're telling him, whatever, you can't do that, you can't do that. He's arguing. Whatever, minding my own business. Then it's like he's trying to start fights with other people around him.
Like so he's thinking roid rage then?
I don't know. He
was he like big?
He was bench. Yeah, he was big. He was benching. There was another bigger guy there that they were going back and forth, and the guy that was the one screaming was saying stuff like, "Oh, why don't you try what I just benched?" And I'm like, "It's Planet Fitness. What's going on here?" And then eventually, like, he went up to the front because the workers were like, "No, you need to get out. You need to get out." He would not leave. He kept arguing with them, with all the front desk people, with this one elderly woman and
elderly woman.
Yeah, shut up. And the two girls about my age, and they eventually call the cops.
Wow, cops got involved?
Yep.
Sheesh.
They kept trying to tell him like, "Hey, the cops are in their way. Like, you can either leave now and we don't have a problem or whatever." He stayed there and argued the entire time. I was distracted for that entire like half an hour of my workout. I spent like 10 minutes in between each set. Eventually the cops showed up. It was a woman. And
then
a second one showed up. And I'm like, "Oh, they're about to arrest this guy. Let's go." They just trespassed him. I was hoping I would see this guy get arrested.
Well, I mean, you won't really get arrested unless you like literally like physical altercations were done. I'm pretty sure.
But yeah, but I was hoping to see him go off in cuffs.
So, a taser.
Oh, that would have been so fun. But no, they just trespassed the guy, and
I mean, that's still a decent ending to the story.
yeah, but I didn't see anybody get tased or taken away in
well,
cuffs.
you don't need to see that every day.
I've never seen it, so.
Well, yeah, I'm sure most people haven't, unless it's on like Instagram Reels, because that place is an interesting place.
That is interesting.
Dude, when I used to have Instagram Reel, this is another tangent real quick, but dude, when I used to have Instagram, bro, dude, I would see someone dying like every like other video.
That's
Car crash videos all over the place. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was crazy, dude. Instagram Reels is literally like live leak, but like
that can't be okay.
On Instagram, bro, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's my week.
Okay. And then real quick, I just want to say I also have no clue what's going on this week. This guy, for some reason, never includes me on anything that we're doing in the week. However, I'm picking what we're doing next month. So next month is my month. But he told me to make a list. I'm not going to leak the list right now because I don't know if we're going to talk about something before. But I just thought I'd cover that because in a lot of episodes I look like I'm astonished because of the ideas he comes up with because I have no clue what's going on. So thought I'd cover that.
My birthday week is my week, by the way.
In February?
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Because there's a game I want to play for my birthday week.
Okay. That's cool. I got to get you a present still, too.
Yeah. You can just, again, give me head. I'm fine with that.
Okay, dude.
Let's upgrade the subscriber board. Let's upgrade the subscriber board. We're about to go check live or what we're at right now. All right. I got the number. You put that lotion on.
You know, I'm going to go wash this off.
Wash what off?
This lotion. I don't want it anymore.
Yeah, you do. You have a guess?
Dude. Huh?
You have a guess?
111. 112.
112.
That was close.
They're at 112. 5 new family members.
And then also, we made a rule now where him and I cannot look at the subscriber our total or anything like that until the day of the next podcast. So when it comes to responding to comments, I'm gonna try my best to do what I can do, but I don't know if I'm able to do it without looking at the subscriber list.
You can look at it, just not on the day we record.
Oh, I see.
That's what I meant.
Okay, well, never mind. Scratch everything I just said. I don't know how to read text messages.
So we got 5 new family members. Welcome to the family.
Comment family down below.
Family. If you want to be the dog, the cat, a guinea pig, the creepy uncle in the corner, whatever you want to be.
That's interesting.
Whatever you want to be. Comment what you want to be down below. But first comment family. Here's my list.
And then this is the episode, right?
This is the episode.
This is the episode. You guys don't know what we're talking about. Talking about something really important, really exciting. I'm gonna let you cover it.
Are you sure?
Yep, go ahead.
You don't know what else we're talking about, so I'm thinking of letting you give it away.
I'm pretty sure we're thinking about the same thing right now.
All right, actually, I don't even know.
Giveaway.
Oh, okay, yeah, we are. All right,
giveaway.
Giveaway.
So, what I was thinking, we didn't even talk about this. I don't know why we didn't.
Yeah.
But I was thinking of making on the Spinner app, doing everything from our Instagram followers, and then basically spinning it and doing elimination style throughout the podcast.
Yeah, we can do that.
And then I can comment on whoever's eliminated or whatever, do whatever.
That's fine with me.
But I don't want to name drop their Instagrams.
That's fair.
So one thing though, I'm gonna need your phone because I don't have Instagram anymore. So I do have the Spinner app.
Oh yes, the Spinner app,
Yep,
guys.
I do. Don't worry. There's an update available. Hang on.
There's no...
Dude, okay, I didn't think you would need an
no
update
way.
for a spin the wheel random picker app on.
Do we get to be on the giveaway?
I mean, we could, but I feel like that doesn't make any sense. Awesome sauce. All right.
Here's all the followers.
Word.
Well, I guess you're updating that. We'll get into our first topic.
Word.
First thing I want to bring up, we didn't mention, I got this idea off of another podcast that I watched. The You Should Know podcast. Maybe they're watching this.
Shout
Bring
out.
us on. Bring us on.
Yo, for real.
They talked about it in this week's their episode this week, and I'm like, we never covered this. So when we did our 4 straight episodes of each year of high school, freshman, sophomore, whatever,
Okay.
the one thing we never talked about was field day.
I went to maybe 1.
You only went to 1?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. I honestly, and if you were to ask me, I don't remember a single thing from it. So
That's because you came. What?
I
Freshman
came
year?
freshman year.
Oh yeah, and we didn't have it junior or senior year.
Yeah.
So
So this is just you, bro.
7, 8, 9, and 10. So 4 years.
Yeah, this is just you, man.
All right, that's fair. You didn't even have field day at like your other schools.
I did.
Well,
Once again, I don't remember thing.
I remember all of this. So we'll start with the ones in high school. So at our old high school, we had field day.
I'm gonna mute up though while I do this.
That's fine.
Okay.
So when you got there at our school, there was 2 sides. There was kindergarten through 6, which is the elementary side, and then 7 through 12, which is the secondary side. And once you got to the secondary side, the field day was completely different. Elementary was like there was one day you like went outside and you would just play a bunch of random games like what was there? Capture the flag, just like kid games like that, and you'd be split up into teams. When you got to the secondary side, you got put into an advisory, which was 7 through 12 of just random kids. That would be like the first 15 minutes to 30 minutes, whatever, of each school day. But there was one day a year where our school would like rent out or whatever this like sports complex that had a bunch of softball fields, and we would play advisory softball. And let's just say, I was tired.
I do remember this. I do remember softball. I thought you were talking tug of war type stuff.
Oh no,
I do remember softball.
I was talking advisory softball.
Go ahead, because we were the underdogs one year.
You definitely were.
We won.
The entire school year, I was regular old Tyler Cowden, but on field day, on advisory softball day, I turned into fucking Shohei Ohtani. I thought I was literally the guy because I was the only person in my advisory. There's 2 people in my advisory that were actually like good. So so I'm a pitcher in baseball, if you don't know that. And pitching in this advisory...
Really? Wait.
Yeah.
You're a pitcher?
Yeah, I am. You didn't know that?
Dude, I had no clue, bro.
Pitching in this advisory softball was actually kind of hard. Because it's not... You like had to lob it up. It had to be a certain amount of feet in the air. It couldn't go too high. It also couldn't go too low. So you had to stay in this perfect little area. And you had to try and hit the plate and a rug behind it. It was actually kind of hard, but once you kind of like figured it out, it was actually really easy. And the worst part for me was a lot of people in my advisory did not try. So it was like if I pitched the ball and it got hit on the ground, no matter which way it went, I had to try my hardest to get it because no one else would try and get it. I remember we would get last like almost every year. Except one year, I want to say it was probably my freshman or sophomore year. We ended up somehow, like the first half of the day, the games you played was to determine if you would be in the winners bracket or the losers bracket for the second half.
Were you in the other language teacher class?
No.
You weren't?
No.
You were in art teacher's class?
No. I had like 3 different advisors my entire side there.
Sophomore year, because that's when we won.
Sophomore.
We got beat by Cooper Kennedy's team. That was the other language teacher's class. Yeah. We got beat by them and then literally won out every single game. Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
I think we lost one game in the first half of the day, and we still were able to be in the winners bracket, and then I think we got absolutely killed the rest of the day. But I was literally when I want to say it was like freshman or sophomore year that I figured it out that you could literally, if you just hit the ball to the outfield, you get a home run. If you can hit that ball into the outfield, you're scoring. You just keep running. You just got to keep running because what most advisories did is they would put their best players in the infield at like shortstop, third base, second base, wherever, and they would throw everybody else into the outfield because usually besides maybe like 4 or 5 people, most people couldn't hit it off of the ground. So you would just have to be like, all right, well, send people out to the outfield and just hope this all goes well. So yeah, I think my advisory was not good besides me. And I remember, I mean, I wasn't. This was last year, so I was graduated, but I was helping ump the games. The senior class, so because they changed up the advisories now, they go by grades. When we were there, it was a mixture of everybody. Now they go by grades. So 12th, 11th.
That's actually so much better, though.
That is so much better. So the entire 12th grade was in their own advisory, and they did the smartest thing ever. It was cheap, but it was so smart. They put all the baseball players, all the athletes at the very end of their batting order. So the beginning of the game, they would go through everyone else, but then when it got down to the point that mattered, that's when they had all their star power. I was like, wow. We couldn't do that because we had mixtures of grades. But I will say there were some advisories that were just powerhouses. And you had some that just weren't, like mine. Mine wasn't.
Are you talking like when we would play?
Yeah.
That was the
When
other
we were
language
there.
teacher's class. That was Cooper Kennedy's class.
Oh,
'Cause
it was
they
like
had
him-
Cooper Kennedy, Chase Conradi,
Wasn't Isaac Wells in that?
Isaac Wells. I think Matt Johnson was in there.
No, he was in a math teacher's class.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember
Okay.
he beat us. I think it was me as a freshman. He beat us in the first round of the winners bracket because it was tied like 0-0. But then the last inning, he just absolutely smashed one to the outfield and got a solo home run and won. They won 1-0. So stupid. So stupid.
So stupid. Dude.
It is. I wish I was in a good advisory. I was such a tryhard. Like when I tell you that I was trying to be Shohei Ohtani, I really was.
That doesn't surprise me, dude.
I was trying to do everything I could do. I was so mad we didn't have a COVID had to hit, so we didn't get junior and senior year.
But yeah, no. What I was saying earlier was my advisory. The year that we won, we was such underdogs. Dude.
You definitely were.
We had the best pitcher for that softball thing that I've ever seen, bro. Riley, I can't remember your last name, but bro, if you're somehow watching this, dude, you are the literal GOAT. This kid, dude,
Really?
this kid was pitching like none other, and you're saying like it's hard. It was mad hard. Bro
Yeah.
was hitting strikes constantly.
Yeah, once you figured it out, it's actually really easy. But like,
I was sitting there at second, and I was like, dude, I don't even gotta do anything. I was like, I'm just standing here, bro. Although I do remember one time we were playing that other language teacher's team with Matt.
Yeah.
And I stood in the baseline to get him out.
No.
I got the ball thrown to me. I stood in the baseline. He ran into me, but I got him out. And dude, he was not happy. He was not happy to say the least. But listen, a win is a win, man.
Oh, hey, you won. I mean, that's all that matters.
But we came back. We lost, so we won, I believe, our first game. Then we played that other language teachers team with Cooper Kennedy. We lost. Literally won out, played them again, and destroyed them, bro. We killed them, bro.
Figured it out.
We killed them.
David versus Goliath.
Yeah, for real,
Took them
dude.
out.
For real. No, that was. I do remember those, dude.
Oh,
I
that
can't believe we
was-
forgot about those.
I don't. I can't believe we forgot about those. But I remember because then like the elementary field days was the dumbest thing ever. It was literally just the entire day of capture the flag, like just stuff like that. It was not fun. But at the school I went to before the high school, Lincoln Elementary School for the Arts, I was there from kindergarten to 4th grade. Our field day was lit.
It was lit.
It was lit.
Okay.
So, and there was another thing, like one full day, but it was like we'd get this sheet, and it like had each of the activities we were doing. There was like potato sack races, like I don't remember what. We had to throw something as far as we possibly could, like a race, just a bunch of things.
Okay.
Like it was so fun, and like depending on how you did, you would get a blue sticker if you were like one of the best, if you did like the best. A green if you were kind of like mediocre or no, above average. Yellow if you were a little below average, and then red if you absolutely sucked.
Okay.
Which my thing was basically blue. Besides the running stuff.
Dude, the self-glazing.
But I'm not even kidding. The only things that was red was the running stuff because I was fat and slow. So like when we had races,
Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze, dude. That's on me.
when we would have to do like the races and stuff, I would suck at that. But I don't remember what we had to do, but we had to throw something. It might have been like a water balloon or something. Just as
A watt, dude. Those are actually mad hard to throw. Because when
Whatever
you
it
go
was.
to throw them, the water moves to the back of the balloon,
Yeah.
so it's all.
it was
always
we had to
top-heavy.
throw something as far as we possibly could. And I launched that thing, and that's how. Oh, it was one of those field days that the nickname that I absolutely hate that I had for basically my entire childhood was T-Bone. I
T-bone.
hated it so much.
Don't you hate Ty too?
I hate Ty.
Ty.
I hate that. But T-Bone, it was one of those days. One of my youth baseball coaches that day called me that, and it just stuck, and I hated it. I hate that nickname. I hate T-Bone. I hate Ty. I T-Bone just. I think I don't even know because obviously my name is Tyler, and then I think there was a dog on Clifford named T-Bone.
Okay. Dude, Clifford's a goated show. I'm serious. Dude, I'm so
Clifford
serious.
Is a goated show. Really?
Yeah. That and Max and Ruby.
Max and Ruby was good. That
All
was
right.
good.
We're spinning.
All right, we're spinning.
So
Who was eliminated first?
do you want me to say their username?
Oh no, just show me.
First one out.
You can just show me and then. Well,
Oh. All right, we're gonna say it. Mason, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're
Mason
done.
Lazinski, bro.
Mason
You're
Lazinski
cooked.
is out of here.
You're cooked.
You don't win. Sorry.
All right, go ahead. I'll keep
But-
spinning while we're talking, but
Well, don't do it too. I mean, actually, we have 35.
we're at 35.
Did
Are
you
we
put Did you put us in there?
No. Do you want
So
me to?
33. No, you don't have to. So
Okay.
33. Well, 32 now.
Top
Tough, Mason.
31 now.
Oh, you spun
Yeah.
again? No way. Well, that's tough. But no, I just remember my sheet would be.
Do you want me to show you every time, or?
Yeah. Bro, this is so,
Yeah, that's a rough start.
this is a rough
Just
start.
go ahead, keep talking because I don't want to distract you though.
You know, you're good. But yeah, my sheet would be blue, blue, green, blue, blue. But
And
then
that
if it
was like a rating for the field day.
yeah,
was a
for
rating
every activity
for
we
each
do.
kid or class.
Each kid would get their own sheet, and and it was basically like it was a gym grade too. Like we'd get a grade for it, but yeah, the only things that would be red were the running stuff because I hated running.
Dude.
I
I feel like now that I'm doing cardio, I love red. Yeah, I hate you, Jared. Get out of here.
Jared doesn't
Jared
win.
Barsness,
You
bro.
loser.
He wouldn't wear it anyways.
No, he wouldn't.
He'd probably burn it.
Probably, but yeah, no. Like I feel like I could be better now. I'm in better shape, but now it's like back then I was just a short, little, fat, chubby kid that could do basically everything except run. I could do almost everything except running. But okay, we're getting there. Not really. There's still quite a bit there.
I'll get down to 25 and I'll take a chill pill.
All right. Well,
For
the
a
next
little
thing. Again, this is another thing that I can't believe that I forgot about.
Blooper.
No, blooper. Blooper doesn't win.
Cooper Kennedy.
That's
Okay.
fine. This is another thing I can't believe I completely forgot. This was the college episode, even though when you look back at it, we didn't really talk about college.
Well, because there wasn't, if you really look at it, there wasn't much to talk about. Like, I was on online. There
Yeah.
wasn't much in terms of maybe me going to get my books. That was probably the most exciting thing that happened all year.
Oh, but this was my roommates. I don't know if there's only one of them
Oh,
maybe would watch it.
Yep.
There's only one that maybe watches this, which he was the one that was fine. But the rest of my roommates were horrible. They were the worst people that I could have
I can't
ever
believe you
lived with.
didn't talk. Oh my
So-
gosh, dude, these are amazing.
At Central
these
at
stories.
Central Lakes, there's
I'll meet up and keep spinning for you guys. But
yeah, keep spin. Oh, I keep hitting this cord. At Central Lakes, I had lived in an apartment, and there was one, two. There was 3 single bedrooms and then a double, and I was in the double with a guy that he was like my childhood friend, and he loved the guy. I loved him, and I stayed with him. We got along really well. Like, it was perfect. But everyone else in that room was, I could not handle it. I really couldn't. They were, one of them
You
was.
sure I should show you? Because you're literally getting off track every time.
Just don't show me. Just keep going. But one of them, it was mostly baseball players, except there was
Real quick,
one.
Who's your chiropractor's name?
Dakota.
Okay.
Why?
No, he's not on there.
No, I don't think so. Dakota Freeborg.
Thought I would
But
ask.
goddamn, it was me, and then 3 baseball players, and then a basketball player. And the basketball player, he was home quite a bit, but bro, he smoked so much weed in our apartment, and he's not supposed to, but he would, and it would stink up our apartment. It was so frustrating. It's like, all of my classes were online, so I was in the apartment 90% of the time, except when I had to leave to go do something or whatever. So I had to deal with that. Oh my god, it was so bad. And like, they would not clean up the apartment. They would not. Besides me and the person I was living with, we would do most of the cleaning. Everyone else would just leave things out. And I was like, bro, and they bought like a industrial freezer and put it in the living room.
For what?
I don't even remember what was in it, but they literally bought like a good sized freezer.
Like one that you see in like a gas station?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
like the ice creams is in it, and like you lift it
Okay.
up and grab, like it was one of those, and it was in our living room. Why? Like, why did we need there was a freezer on the fridge in our apartment. Why did we need this massive freezer in our living room? And I was like, and then like for football games, like for the Vikings games, I would always watch it on my TV in my room, and like, because I didn't have cable at the point, like I would have to plug in my computer, and it was this whole thing. I had to bring all my stuff out to the living room so they could also watch it. I was like, you really care that much? Like, I have to bring out all this stuff just so you can watch it. And they almost broke my laptop because they were playing around with a football. How many people are we? Yeah, we're getting there. How many was that? 7.
We're down to
left?
7.
7 left. We're down to 7 left. Get it down to 2, and then we'll go there. Yeah, they almost broke my laptop while I was trying to watch the Vikings game because they were playing around with a football, and it accidentally like hit my laptop. I would have lost it. I mean, I did lose it, but
Well, yeah, you kidding me, bro? I feel like everyone in their right mind would lose their mind.
yeah. And then, the one thing that got me was, so I was in my room doing my homework, whatever. It was like 8 p.m. I go out and I leave my room to go take a shower, get ready for bed.
You can go ahead and spin the last
Ooh,
3.
yay!
Yo, just leave it. What are you doing?
Oh,
All right, last 2. So
Okay.
so whatever it lands on, they're eliminated or they get it.
what do we want to do?
You're picking because I've spun it the entire rest of the time.
All right, whoever it lands on gets it. Oh,
No way. Okay.
All right.
All right. Give me your phone. I can message him right now.
But no, so 8 p.m. comes around. I'm done with my homework and stuff. I leave to go take a shower, and there's a shower in our apartment, so I don't have to like. It's not like a shared bathroom at the end of the hall like dorms and stuff. Like, it was legitimate. Like, there's a shower in the apartment, and whatever. Taking a shower, done. I go in my room. On my laptop, one of my roommates went into my room. I closed my laptop when I was done with it. He opened it up and turned on. Oh, I don't think I can say it. Bad videos.
Well, Noah can blurp it out, but yeah, you probably
Bad videos. Just
so it's on the site
It's on a site.
that you shouldn't go to.
No, you shouldn't. But it was they literally he went into my room, opened my computer, went onto that and turned that stuff on and left it going the entire time I was in the shower. And that was the last straw. I think like 2 weeks later I moved out. Like they were not good. Oh, and there was another time that in Brainerd there's nothing to do at all. Nothing. So there would be parties like every weekend. I'd never went to one. But one of our baseball roommates, he went to one of these parties, never drank before. He got wasted. First time ever. And he's in our bathroom on the toilet just throwing up. Just constantly throwing up. And the guy that I'm sharing the double room with, he comes in and he's like, "Hey," because everyone in the apartment was at the party. I wasn't. I didn't want to go because that's not me.
Good man.
So the guy I'm living with drops him off. Says, "Hey, like, can you just keep an eye on him? Just like if he needs water, try and get him to drink water, whatever, stuff like that." And he's like, he has a twin brother. He's like, "I can have his twin brother come over and whatever." I'm like, "Yeah, just have his twin brother come over." Twin brother comes over. He's just screaming at him. I have
What?
just the guy sitting on the ground throwing up in the toilet. And I have a video on Snapchat that I can show you when I'm done, but he's just screaming at him to drink water and just calling him an idiot, and like it's like, oh, jeez. But like it was just, yeah. Don't ever go to Brainerd because there's nothing to do there.
Dude, Brainerd is such a boring place.
There's nothing to do. There was the most fun I had was going to the Planet Fitness that was there. And even that one was really bad. That was a really bad Planet Fitness now that I think about it. And there was a mall that there was a mall that had like 2 total stores in it.
What?
Yeah. There was like two stores in that mall. It was just like what is even the point? Just destroy this establishment. Take this town out of here, please. This town has zero point of being here. Like, please, it was just, yeah, that was, my roommates were not, besides the one guy that I knew, it was just bad.
Brainerd, man. I mean, that doesn't surprise me when you say that he was smoking weed, because that's literally just a Brainerd thing, bro.
Yeah, and it was in our apartment, he wasn't supposed to be. And it stunk our apartment.
So there's what, 4?
And there was, what do you mean 4?
There's you, the other guy.
So it was me and the guy, one of my friends that I was living with in the double room, and then there was 3 single rooms. So there's 5 of us there total.
That sounds horrible.
It was. And then for like 2 months, a guy on the basketball team was living with us on our couch. The guy, obviously it was the basketball player that was staying with us that allowed him to stay with us. Didn't ask us if it was okay with us. Because the furniture that was brought, that was in our apartment, was the guy I was living with. So it's not like it was the basketball player's
What? Dude.
furniture. But yeah, the guy lived with us on our couch for like a month, 2 months. Because he was getting kicked out of his apartment. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know any. I just knew like your roommate pulling up the naughty site on your laptop. That's all I know. I did not know it was that bad. Dude, that sounds like.
Yeah.
So how long were you guys living together?
I was there probably a couple months, and then
Yeah,
it got to a point where I was like,
excruciating month or a few months.
Yeah, and then I was back here for most of the time, but all my stuff was in Brainerd, and eventually I was like, I don't need to be there.
Yeah.
So I got out of the lease, and then grabbed my stuff, packed it into the PT Cruiser, everything, which I thought it was going to take 2 trips. I got everything in that PT Cruiser. Couldn't see out of any of the windows for a 2.5 hour drive, but we got it all home.
That's good.
But that was, yeah, I recommend to never go to Brainerd. Don't go to the college there either, Central Lakes College. Don't go there. unless you live there, I guess. Unless you already live in
That would
Brainerd.
make sense, yeah.
But let's go to our. So we're gonna post this on the Instagram.
Yep.
Sometime after this comes out.
Yep. As well as if we're for all of our giveaways, I haven't covered this with you. I'm sure you're fine with it, but I was just thinking about this today. With every giveaway that we do, just to show proof that we're actually giving it away, we're gonna ask the winners if they will take a picture in it or of it, and we'll post it on the Instagram as well and tag them and everything. So
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
we'll do that as well with the winner.
Mhm.
We're not gonna say it right now because it's gotta be a surprise, guys.
Surprise.
But yeah, hopefully he'll be announced. I'll drop that. Oh my gosh,
Oh
that's the biggest hint in the world. Dude.
no, it's
I'll drop that right now. But yeah, hopefully within the next month. We don't know shipping details, anything like that. Obviously, just texted him about it. So
yeah. But so we're gonna post this. What we're about to talk about.
yep, it's about to get hot.
It's another poll. We've done the candy on Halloween. We did Christmas songs. I have won both so far.
Which is a hot take because my Christmas songs are phenomenal.
My Christmas songs were way better. Way better. So I'm 2-0 so far. Let's see if Carson can finally get. I think me and Jared technically tied
Jared
for the
and
Christmas. I think Jared and I technically. Actually, no. I did win the Christmas song. I did because I did get a DM from one person that didn't comment on the post, but I got a DM from one person that
Wow,
put me ahead of
that's
everybody.
some crazy
So,
glazing.
I'm just being honest. Like I think in the comments we were tied, but I got a DM specifically from one person that I technically won. So we're going top 5 dog breeds.
Dog breeds.
Dog
Who
breeds.
doesn't love talking about animals, let alone dogs?
Top 5 dog breeds. Oh, we said 5. He did like 12.
I did 11. So do you want me to go through the 11 right now?
Yeah,
Okay,
go
okay.
through everything, and then once you get to your 5, I'll jump in. We'll jump in here.
So don't come after me, Popo, but I did this while I was driving. I did the
No.
last like 3 here at my house. Don't worry, guys. My car has acclimated cruise control, so it basically drives itself. Not to flex. It also has lane assist.
You did flex.
Not to flex. Anyways, so I just did a quick one though. I was gonna do 12, but I was like, we gotta get the podcast on the way. So 11 is a Chow Chow,
A Chow Chow.
which is those really short, small, big, thick-faced dogs. Number 10 is a Beagle. We're going OG with a Beagle.
Okay.
Number 9 is a Husky. Number 8 is a Brittany. Brittany, whatever, however you want to say it. It's like a think of a setter, or a spaniel, but smaller, and less fur.
Got it.
And then number 7 is an Australian cattle dog. Wonderful colors. A lot of them have different colored eyes too, which I love. I think they're really beautiful dogs. They're also really fast. Obviously, it's a cattle dog. And then number 6 is a Czechoslovakian wolf dog.
It's a wolf.
And
we've
I
looked at
had him
pictures
look
of
it up. It is when they say wolf dog, they're not kidding. If you we could put a picture up. We'll let Master Editor know. Put a picture of a wolf dog up here. Dude,
It's a wolf.
yes.
It's not a dog.
Yes. When you think of a German Shepherd, you're like, "Oh, those look like wolves." No. This is a domestic wolf. This is a literal
not a dog.
domestic wolf. Yeah.
It's definitely not a dog. It's literally just a wolf.
But those are my top from 11 to 6. So then you start at 5.
At 5, this is a dog that holds dear in my heart. I had one as a kid and I loved it.
Mhm.
A pug.
Oh, I love pugs.
I love
Didn't
pugs.
make it in my top 5. Should have made it in my top 11, but
I love. I
Pugs are
had
really
I had
cute.
one as a dog. It was named Hot Dog.
pugs
I-
are
I
dude. They
loved
get
it.
so much hate because of the
do.
droopy face. I don't get it.
I love
Pugs are really cute.
The pug is my 5.
My number 5 is a Nova Scotia duck taller.
What the?
Look it up. Look it up. It's
what-
a hunting dog, or it's known
What
for
is it?
hunting. A Nova Scotia duck taller. They're super fast,
how to
super
spell that.
skinny.
Oh, Nova
They
Scotia.
love people. They love people.
Nova Scotia. What dog?
Nova Scotia duck taller.
Duck taller.
Yeah, these dogs love people.
Okay.
They're super communicative. They're also very trainable. And they have this really pretty like orange kind of sun color to it. I think it's really really beautiful.
Mm. Mm.
But
That's
there's a very common theme in my list. So.
Is there?
Mm-hmm. Number 4, hit us.
Number 4. Now it's very specific. I mean, kind
Mine
of.
are all
So
specific. Don't worry.
what I have written down here, it's I just put Shih Tzu, but it's like those very small ones, like the teacup ones. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
those little like
The very
the ones that are like this big.
yeah, like the tiny ones.
Oh,
Right. Like
okay, yeah,
like the very
yeah.
small like teacup Shih Tzus. Oh my, those things
Okay,
I just want to.
okay, that's a cute.
I can just like
Those
hold
are
it in
cute.
my palm, just look at it,
Okay.
just look it dead in its soul. I love
Right.
dogs.
You might want to look this one up as well. Number 4 is an English Springer Spaniel.
English
And
Springer.
I believe that's the dog I had previously. His name is Rudy.
Rudy.
We weren't for sure what breed he was, but we're pretty sure he was an English Springer Spaniel, just almost like a Spaniel Setter mix. Very beautiful dog. Loved him to death. Just couldn't keep him because he was kind of a naughty boy when it came to the apartment.
Naughty boy.
I would leave the house and he would just chaos. I would get a call from my roommate, yo, you got to come home. Your dog is literally barking like crazy, and it is 6 a.m. I was like, yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah.
So had to give him up. I love Rudy to death. He'll always be near and dear to my heart, even though I only had him for like a few weeks. But that dog meant a lot. He was my very first dog, so
Yeah.
I bought him with my own money. I got shots. I got him neutered
Everything.
and everything, like literally my own dog,
Yeah.
and I just couldn't keep him. But love that dog. Also, very beautiful dogs in general. They also have the spots and the longer hair, like a duck taller, but longer hair, and normally a little bigger than them. But it all depends on obviously mother and father how they are. But
Number 3. You can call me basic for this one. Just a golden retriever. Just a classic golden retriever.
my thought on that: short hair or long hair?
Short.
Okay. I like short hair. I like short hair golden retrievers a lot better.
Because my
But
sister.
I would call it basic, but it's like, bro, golden retrievers
It's
are
just classic.
yeah,
it's just a classic.
It's a good dog.
It
It's a
is.
good
My
dog.
sister has one. Oh, Zelda. I just love her.
Zelda's a cute dog.
Yeah, she is. Not as cute as Bongo though.
But Bongo's the goat, dude. Bongo is the goat.
He's still kicking it.
He's the goat. I gotta go see him again.
He's still kicking it. That's
My
number
number
3.
3 is a miniature American Shepherd. Yeah, you're gonna have to look up almost all of these.
Miniature American Shepherd.
So think of you'll agree with this. Think of a spaniel, but more color. Think of a spaniel, but more color. Shorter. It is smaller than a spaniel,
Yep.
and it has the face of a shepherd, but the hair of like a spaniel.
Yep.
Very, very beautiful dogs. Very, very beautiful dogs. I always love the colorful dogs. I think I might be wrong, but I think those dogs also have a very high chance of having different colored eyes as well. I think it's just how their genes work.
Yeah.
It could be my next dog that I'm thinking of, but those ones are really beautiful.
We're kind of on the same page here. Number 2, which mine is an Australian Shepherd.
Okay.
Those things are. It kind of looks like what your last dog was.
Right.
Literally.
Right.
It's kind of basically the same thing. Yours
Yeah.
is just.
So my number 2
American
is an
Shepherd.
Australian Shepherd.
No
I'm
way!
so dead serious, bro.
Uh,
Dude, when you said that, I was like,
yeah, Australian
Dude,
Shepherd.
dude, Australian Shepherds are
They're
unbelievably
Yeah, they
beautiful,
are.
bro. Those dogs are so beautiful. And it's
Mhm.
like they have the same attitude as a shepherd, but they're more friendly. Like German shepherds are so territorial, but Australian shepherds are not. They love people. Obviously if you train them to be, I feel like it all comes down to the trainer.
Yep.
But like they're known for being pretty well with people, so.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, same like colors as the miniature American, but I think they're bigger. They are
definitely
bigger.
Yeah.
So
And my number 1, Golden Doodles.
golden doodles specifically. Okay.
Golden Doodles.
Okay.
Oh, I love
Okay.
Golden Doodles. Are just. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Just look at that. There's.
Let me see it.
Hold on. Loading it up here.
Golden doodle. Okay.
It's
Okay.
just
It's a very interesting number one.
That's my number
It's a
one.
very interesting number one, but I don't blame you. You know, they're cute.
They are.
They got the small.
I'll
They got the
say
small head and
I'll
small
go
face.
mini golden doodle.
Okay.
The bigger ones are kind of ugly.
And I kind of
Mini
foreshadowed it earlier in the episode, but my number one is a Pembroke Welsh Corgi. Oh my gosh, I would, dude, I would burn down 4 housing developments
Oh,
to get a Pembroke Welsh Corgi. Now Corgi. The difference is, from the Pembroke Welsh to the what's the other one? It's the what's the other version? It starts with a C. Look it up. Look up it starts with a C, bro. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Cardigan Welsh Corgi.
What's that again?
Cardigan Welsh Corgi.
I think so. I think so. But the big difference between the two corgis is the Pembroke Welsh does not have a tail, and the Cardigan, the one you said,
Yeah, because that
Yeah,
Cardigan
the
Welsh
Cardigan-
versus Pembroke
the Cardigan has a tail. I like the corgis without the tails.
without the tails.
Yep. And then the Cardigans are also they're a lot bonier in structure,
Mhm.
whereas the Pembrokes are more fluffy. Oh gosh. And like you guys are gonna be like, oh, he's probably gonna have another shepherd. No, that's why I'm saying is my list has somewhat of a similar taste, and then you get to number one and it just throws you
Yeah,
off.
it's just.
It's completely different from
I'm
my
not a
other
big fan of
picks,
corgis.
but
I don't know.
no,
For me, I'm not a big fan of corgis.
dude, okay. I said the other dogs love people. Dude,
Mhm.
this dog, dude, corgis will literally, bro. They could know you for 2 seconds and they love you. They love you like you've lived with them for their entire life.
Mm.
Like my roommate's brother's dog, he'll sit there. He doesn't bark, but he'll go. Mm. But right when I sit down, bro's up on my lap, like I've been sitting here for his entire life. Like dude, so cute. So like they're not even long hair either, which is
Oh.
surprising compared to the rest of my list. But like corgis are just, I think it's the facial structure for me and the ears, how they perk up all the
Yeah.
time. I think corgis are really really cute dogs.
That's fair.
But you went fluffy on your last dog. You went that
Golden doodle.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Okay.
I love golden doodles.
I feel like this is gonna be a good poll. I feel like
Yeah, it is. It'll be
because we
good.
agreed on that Australia, dude.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
And it's the exact same spot too. It's
Yeah,
it's
at
not like-
number 2, right?
That's wild. All right. Tyler's controversial questions.
We're getting there. It's right here.
This is before we get into that. Master editor, this is this is
yep.
gonna be his last video
Yep.
editing for us. Thank you for the
Everything.
I forgot how many 18 episodes that you've done for us. We appreciate everything.
Yep.
We
and
understand you're really busy with
Mhm,
everything and
mhm.
trying to add this in there becomes a lot. But hey, we appreciate everything.
we know you're watching us over. We love
Yeah.
you. Thank you so much.
But do yourself a favor. Put your picture right here.
Yep. Right. You have to. You have to.
Right
you
here.
you not only have to do this, but you also have to come on the podcast
You
as
have
well.
to.
You have to now.
Sometime this year. You have to. You don't have a choice.
This is a literal directed message at our master editor.
He
But-
signed the contract.
We now have we'll now have a new we'll call him a step in editor.
I'm taking over.
You're not necessarily a master yet.
Not yet.
We haven't seen it yet. Maybe like a Padawan or like a what do they call it when an interim, like an interim
Yeah.
editor.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you are.
Yeah.
So
I've never edited in my
He's
life.
never
so
edited. I don't have the time to, so I couldn't.
I do, so I'm gonna
So
I'm gonna
we'll
do my
see
I'm
how
gonna
it
do my
goes.
best. So this episode is not edited by me. Next week's will be.
Yep.
So
Yep.
we'll see how that goes. I've talked with the master editor on stuff. I think I might just go with what he uses. He says at first it's kind of hard to understand, but once you kind of understand it,
I feel like most softwares like
it's
that. Are,
the
though.
he said it's in his opinion it's the best.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with what he's telling me, but if the editing's bad, I'm sorry. We're learning. We're learning together. Don't leave the family. Don't leave. All right, now we'll get on to the controversial question. If you want to throw it back up, I don't care. You're really gonna have to think about this one.
Okay.
It's not one of those easy ones of like, is a hot dog a sandwich? This one, like, you really gotta think.
Word.
You ready?
Yep.
So if the moon or another planet was open for human habitation, so you could go live there, at what point would you decide or not decide to go live there?
Immediately.
You'd go right now.
I would go immediately.
Right now.
Immediately.
Wow.
Dude, I do not like what's going on on Earth right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's just a big thing with my faith, like what everything is, how everything is turning out right now. I would be like,
I'm out of here.
get me on that list. I'm signing up right now, dude. If they
Really?
send me a thing in the mail, I don't even care if it's scam. If it says NASA and then it says moving to Mars, email,
like,
name, address, everything, bro.
Here you
I'm
go.
ready.
So you'd go right away.
I would go immediately. Yep,
I
as
would,
soon as possible.
I would not go until I absolutely had to.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'd milk your time here on Earth.
I would let it go, and then if they're like, hey, Earth is gonna explode in 24 hours, you'd be like, all right, now I'll go. But I would wait until that very last moment, and then be like, okay, now I'll go.
Okay.
Because we don't, just because we can live there doesn't mean it's gonna be better.
Right. I'm trying to get away from
That's
99% of people here.
That's fair. That's completely fair.
Listen, as long as there's a gym there, as long as there's a Cane's there, I'm the happiest person ever.
You go work out the aliens, and then
Yep.
and then
Dude,
you'd be like, hey,
dude.
and then you're like, yo, you guys want to go with me to Cane's? It's right down the road.
If there was a thing that they sent me, they're like, hey, we're gonna have you test this new heat suit on Venus. I'd be like, sign me up. Get me off of here. Get me in that suit, bro. I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah.
I think that's the first one we disagreed on.
It's been a while. We disagreed on the hot dog is a sandwich, I think.
I said it's not.
I said it is. Yeah.
And that was like the first episode.
Yeah. Everything else we've agreed on. Like
Yeah.
that is water or wet.
Is water wet?
That one was good. You brought evidence, textual evidence
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah. But we finally disagreed. I would go at the very last. NASA says, hey, you're going to die in 10 minutes. You have to get on this ship. I'll be like, okay. But no, I don't care if it was open right now. I would not get on that ship to
Wow.
go wherever. I would.
Even being an introvert, that's actually pretty surprising.
I would stay here.
That's pretty surprising. Did you
Well,
have you seen all the go ahead.
I have anxiety, so change is hard for me.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh no, build me a house over there. I'm
you're
good.
set.
I'm good. Build me a house, give me a gym,
And
Uh,
put a Cane's.
give me a Cane's, and
We're
I'm good,
done.
bro. Cane's with robots running it. Dude, that's actually crazy. Have you seen all the NASA videos of like them green screening everything?
No.
Dude, there's so many videos of like astronauts being up in space, and then you can like see their cables like that's like holding them up. Dude, I gotta show you some videos because they're so funny. And then there's one where it was a guy sitting there, and then a dude comes in from the side, and you can see him float in to the frame, and the green screen, you can see part of
You can
it
see-
on the side, and then it cuts back to the space station, bro. It's so funny. Dude, yeah, dude, there's so many of those. I'm not big into like conspiracy theories, but this
Yeah.
is one that is so funny to me,
That-
bro. It is so funny.
Well,
But-
yeah, but that's not a conspiracy theory if you can see, if you can clearly see the stuff. That's the thing. That's not a conspiracy theory if you can see the green screen, if you
No,
can see
that's-
the cables.
Yeah. That's it's so funny. There's that, and like there was one more. There's one more. Oh yeah, it was the cable. It was a different cable one where he did a flip, but he got caught midair on the cable, and so the dude had to come in and push his leg down because the cable got caught and he couldn't get down, bro.
No way.
Yeah. There's also a bunch of like pre-recorded stuff for that. Yeah.
That's
That stuff is crazy,
Oh
bro.
my gosh. Well, that'll do it. That'll wrap this up. We're gonna start with congratulating our winner. Obviously, we sent
We're
you a
not gonna
message.
name
We're
drop
not gonna
him.
Name drop you. Maybe next week, if maybe.
I don't know if we'll get it delivered by then, but yeah,
Oh,
we'll
yeah,
try.
probably not. But congratulations to that person. It was a he. Remember, we dropped that. It's a he.
What?
Congratulations to him. Again, Master Editor, thank you for everything.
Yep.
I'm taking over. So
Taking over the reins, man.
that's big shoes to fill.
Yep. Yes, it is. But now we have an excuse to get Master Editor on the podcast.
That is
So-
true. Well, he has to, so he doesn't have a choice. But thank you everybody for watching. That'll wrap it up for episode.
Already
season
said
2,
this.
Season 2, episode 4, episode 18 overall. Go follow the Instagram, TCCV podcast, where we post when the episodes are ready, and these polls like the top 5 dog breeds. So go vote on it. I'm probably gonna put both of our lists on my personal Instagram, the Tyler County Experience, and I'll do like mine on one story, yours on another, and then the end is like whose list was better. Try and get more votes out of it
Okay.
than just on the
Yep. spit it
podcast
out.
one. I don't know why. Go follow TikTok, TCCVPC. Post dancing TikToks. What can we
And
say?
whatever we can find on TikTok that we can do as a duo or with a guest,
Yep. Which we need to get a guest on soon.
which will be next
some
month.
point.
We were gonna do a guest every other week, but
Oh,
then
yeah.
we were like, let's just do January just us, so
Yeah.
you guys can get just us again, because
Just
we
us.
really milked the guests
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah, we did.
End of last
we
year.
literally did like
A guest every
we
week.
started when we started doing videos. It was like the first two or three. It was just us, and then it was guest, until the season finale. So we decided to lay off on the guests for a little bit. Plus, we want to slowly get the people we haven't been on
Yep.
onto the podcast now, so then we don't have to double dip. Maybe try and get through this year without having to double dip.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, we'll see. But did the TikTok, did the Instagram. Go follow my Instagram, the Tyler Cowden Experience.
And then follow me on Twitch, Juiciest Apple Juice.
Juiciest Apple Juice. Sponsor us.
Yep, yeah, Juiciest Apple Juice.
He
Feel
still
free to
hasn't
sponsor
sponsored
us.
He still hasn't sponsored us. So, that's
So weird, bro. Like I've seen in his stream that he like goes to our channel, but he doesn't
Yeah.
ever like.
Yeah,
Really
he needs to sponsor us. I don't know what's
Yeah,
going on here.
really weird.
He needs to give us some money.
Wow. Yeah, definitely.
But thank you for watching. Thank you for the 5 new family members, part of this family. Comment family and what family member you are. Got it? And don't comment about our tree in the back.
I'm getting it taken down in a little bit, okay?
He says that, but it'll probably be there in March.
Yep,
So,
probably.
thank you for watching. We'll see you next week when that'll be the first video of my editing.
Yep.
And you can judge whose is better. Peace out.